Isaiah says, he also wrote, they shall come the root of Jesse, and he who arise to rule over the nations, the Gentiles. The nations were not in those days. Future, he will arise. The root of Jesse will come. And Jesus of Nazareth, did he govern the nations? No, he could not. He came to remove sin, to remove the curse, to fulfill the law, to fulfill the demands of Moses, and to destroy the devil. He did it, and then he was risen, and after he was risen, he disappeared. He didn't teach. And he could have taught after he was risen, but he disappeared and left into inaccessible light. He remained in Jerusalem a few days to prove that he had risen, and he would show the wounds of his hands. But then he didn't teach anything. He disappeared. Paul tried to teach, and when they told him about this, the confusion that was upon his days, I cannot judge neither. The Lord will come and he will do the job of explaining where is that entanglement. And we've spoken a lot about that entanglement. How many know how to untangle the entanglement? Many of you young men know. In Miami, I have many of the youth, the super race, that know how to untangle the entanglement. Because the Lord has arrived. It says that from the root of Jesse, and he who arise to rule over the Gentiles. In him, the Gentiles will put their hope. Listen, they will put their hope in him. You are already putting it in me. They will put their hope. Now may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace, all of you that are believing in him. Let him give you the abundance in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. So it says here that God was going to arise to save the non-Jews. Who are the non-Jews? The Gentiles. We are. Abundance in hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. We have all of the hope, all of the faith in the hope of the transformation of this body. Your work in the things of the Lord is not in vain. Everything in this earth will pass. The government will pass. Your governor will pass. The one that's voted in will pass. All of the corrupt governments, none of them work. The one in the United States will pass. That one will pass. All in this earth will pass. You may even pass, but his word. It is written. Say, it is written. I believe, therefore I spoke. And this says, this book that doesn't fail, this word that will always be fulfilled, says that it is necessary that this mortal body be vested in immortality. Say with me, you say it. It is necessary that this, my mortal body, it's vested in immortality. That is going to be glorious.